Good evening, traders. Welcome back to Unstockable Trading. In this video, I'll give you 5 plays. We'll be looking at Microsoft, Amazon, Apple, and Netflix, also SPY. So before we do that, let's talk about our SP 500 and what level are we at right now. If you look at right here, we are back in August of 2017. So we wiped out our old 2018 gang, and now we're back in the summer of last year. So for tomorrow, I'm going to see a dead cat bounce to the high of 20. The next resistance is at 2500. So we're talking about 40 points move to the upside tomorrow. I'm not surprised to see a sell side activity coming in afternoon tomorrow because it is Friday and the weekend, and have a trading day on Monday and no trading day on Tuesday. So in the long term, we are going to come down to, I'm looking at 2440. That's our next week's targets. And the immediate next ones in your bear market, I'll be targeting the low of 2100. Sounds crazy, but it can happen. So that's my outlook on SPX until tomorrow, and let's take a look at the plays I want to talk about. The first one we take a look at is Microsoft. So what we notice here, this stock is still not down that much, and we triple bottom. So right here is a very strong support, not 98, but looking at 100. That is a nice support at $100 for Microsoft. So we can departure around $100 up to 105, or if this fails, we'll come down to 90 bucks. So either departure up to 105 or departure down to 90 bucks. This is a rolling bear market, so in the long term, if you want to play a put 1 month out, get a Microsoft 90 put. This is the next immediate support for the bear markets. And the next one we'll talk about is Amazon. So you see how Amazon, let's take a look at 3 years. For Amazon, what you notice here, we also triple bottom 3 times, and 1450 level is very strong support. So if we bounce off from 1450, we can be looking at 1510, 1550 to 1600. But in the long term, I still think Amazon will come down to 1350, and the gap right here at 1000. So in this type of market, they're not gonna hold that high. So Microsoft and Amazon, I have a super bearish outlook, and not tomorrow, but until next week and in the beginning of January. Looking at 1090. And let's take a look at the next one. I'll just look at Apple. Lots of bad news, lots of lawsuits, and for Apple, I'm expecting to have a bounce to 160. One thing that you notice on Apple is it never triple bottom. So this thing can continue to fall to the low of 140. So this is my target for the immediate 1 month out. 140 sounds crazy, but it's gonna happen. So, but from tomorrow, I'm expecting everything a dead cat bounce to the upside. So Apple will be targeting 160, 159 tomorrow. And the next one we'll take a look at is Netflix. For Netflix, what you notice here, also triple bottom 3 times. So not here, but 1 here, 2 here, and 3 here. So if this support at 250 fails, I'll be targeting the gap right here 230, and then 220. So tomorrow I might see a bounce to 270 to 275. But most likely we are going to fill this gap right here at 230 to 35, and then come back to 200. So that's my outlook on the bear market. Remember, we're not in a correction anymore, so whatever comes up, just short it back down in the afternoon or the next day. Good luck trading. This is Unstockable Trading, and thank you for